A very good morning, guys. Back with 10 words, top 10 words for 14th of March 2018. So, the reason you should watch this video full is that if you want to grow daily, or if you want to if you are preparing for IELTS or any government exam, GRE, or if just you want to improve your communication skills, so these words are very important, as it makes a very good impression to others people when you use these sentences, these words in your sentences. Okay, let's say if you have an interview 2 or 3 days, after 2 or 3 days, so you can use these words, to express your thoughts. It would really put a very good impression on the interviewer, and the chances of your selection would increase. So I would appreciate if you just subscribe to this channel, because I make these videos on a daily basis now, as you can see. And don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get the notification whenever I upload my new videos. I Now I upload videos on a daily basis every day, so I would appreciate if you do that for me. And I have changed my the name of my YouTube channel, and this person standing in the bathroom actually was my last SSB. I went to Bhopal. I was not recommended, conference out, but now I again have an SSB in July. I think I have cleared, great chances that I have cleared my FCAT 2018 and CDS also. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So, awesome people, our first word is Serenade. I request you to watch these videos full, because these are very short videos, about 7 to 8 minutes maximum. So I will not take much of your time, and you will learn a lot from these videos. Okay, so first word is Serenade. It means to entertain with music. Okay, so many of you would like how many of you like listening to music? I believe a lot of people, because it's very good. When you feel stressed, you should listen to music. It really You will really feel good. So our first word is serenade. It means to entertain with music. So whenever you entertain somebody with music, or there are people who perform music, or there are musicians who sing a very good songs, and you feel very good by listening to those kind of music. So you can use these words for that. So the synonyms would be divertimento, carol, hymn, croon, vocalize. Obviously, very good words. Carol is a very good word. The antony would be devoice. For example, when my boyfriend, I'm sorry, this is just an example, I don't have any boyfriend. Okay, so when my boyfriend decided to serenade me on the bus, I hid my head in the shame while my friends laughed at his awful singing. Okay, so I hope you guys can interpret the meaning. This is a very funny example, and a very common example for the girls. I think so. So very easy word, okay, but very important. Our second word is reticent. It means keeping to yourself, not likely to draw attention to yourself, uncommunicative. So when you have something, you have a secret, and you don't want to disclose your secrets to anybody, so you can use this word reticent for that. That means you have something to tell, but you are not telling, or you are not disclosing that particular thing or secret. So you can use this word reticent for that, instead of using normal words. Okay, the synonyms would be close-mouthed, dumb, laconic, reserved, taciturn, introverted, restrained. So there are many people who are introvert. There are two types of people: introvert and I think extrovert. I think so. So introvert is those people who don't really show their feelings in front of people. They keep things to themselves. So you can use this word reticent for those kind of people. Okay, a very good word. Antonyms would be blabby, chatty, gabby, garrulous, loquacious, mouthy. So people who talk very much, especially to girls, I think. So there are many people who talk a lot, they don't keep things in their stomach, they just peep them out. Okay, so you cannot use this word obviously for them, but the person who you think are introvert, you can use this word reticent for those kind of people. Okay, a very good word. Buckle up guys, only 5 6 to 7 minutes video, and you will learn a lot from this video. Okay, next word is pugnacious. Obviously, as you can see, the man looks very angry. I don't know what I have done something wrong with this person. No, so why you were staring at me, boy? Okay, so showing a readiness or desire to fight. So you must have met people who always who are always ready to fight or argue. Okay, so you can use this word pugnacious for those kind of person. Okay, so for Hindi guys, jagdalu. Okay, so the person who always seems to be aggressive, argumentative, assaultive, bellicose, belligerent, brawly, or combative. So you can use these words for those kind of people. For example, just imagine you are standing at a border between two countries like India and Pakistan. So for the Pakistani, for the both the soldiers of both the countries, they always look aggressive to each other. Okay, in order to show their aggressive nature or anger. Okay, which is wrong obviously, but I'm not going to explain those kind of stuff here. So very good word and very important for exams perspective. Antonyms would be peaceable, friendly, pacifist, amicable, gracious, complacent. Amicable is a very good word. Friendly is it's a normal word. You can replace using using a friendly word instead of amicable. So start using amicable instead of using friendly is a very good word. Okay. And the example, while my twin sisters is quite pugnacious, I prefer to avoid confrontation. So there is a girl who has a sister, she is very quite pugnacious, so she always avoid confrontations. Okay, she never argue with her sister. Okay, so very good word. Our next word is standoff. Standoff means a situation in which neither of two opposing groups or forces will make a move until the other of one does something. So nothing can happen until one of them gives away. Okay. So for example, you and your friend are standing facing each other. Okay, and you both are and you both have something you both have done something wrong for each other, but you are not starting the fight. Okay, so you are expecting that the other person would start, and then you will beat him with a rod or something kind of stuff, but you are not starting the fight. You are letting the other person to start the fight, then you will do you whatever you want to do with that person. So you are just in a position of standoff. Okay, so you can use this word for that. For example, deadlock. Okay, now you can interpret the meaning. Deadlock, impasse, logjam, stalemate, standstill, predicament. All these words are very important. Predicament and I think impasse. These two words are very important. Whenever I say there's particular words are important, it means I have seen these words in some exams earlier. The antonyms would be determinable, justiciable, advancement. Okay, example would be the industry hopes the result will pave the way for an end to the standoff. Okay, so these examples are very easy to understand, and obviously on a regular basis I give you another example so that the meaning of these words would be more clear to you. The next word is contestation. So the action or process of disputing or arguing. So for Hindi, प्रतिवाद, मुकाबला, होड़. Okay. So as you must be preparing for any exam, doesn't matter which kind of exam you are preparing for. but this word is, you can use this word contestation for that, because there are many people who are contesting for a particular exam, whatever you are preparing for. It doesn't matter if you are preparing for any government exams or any entrance exam. Okay, there are many people, you have many competitions, so all those persons are contesting for the same thing. Okay, so you can use this word for that. So the action of or process of disputing or arguing. Okay, so the antonyms would be teamwork, acquiescence, collaboration, synergy. So if people are working together, you can use collaboration for that or teamwork for that. But if every individual is competing for for a particular things, so you can use contestation for that. Okay, so we present a case study that deals with the controversy and contestation over three cultural production in the past 10 years. I'm sorry. So these examples are very basic. I hope you guys can interpret the meaning of these example by your own. So our next word is acrimony. Okay, so if you like these videos, please subscribe to this channel to get benefits, and please share these videos so that it can benefit most of the people. Okay, I cannot reach most of the people, because so I request you guys to share these videos. Okay, so our next word is acrimony. It means anger, bitterness, harsh or biting sharpness, especially of words, manner or feelings. So रूखापन, तीक्ष्णता, चिड़चिड़ापन. So you must have seen people who always seems to be very harsh or full of anger, bitterness. Okay, so you can use these words for those kind of person. Acrimonious, you can say that these people are very acrimonious. Okay, so the synonyms would be bitterness, rancor is a very good word, resentment is a very good word, ill feeling, animosity, hostility, enmity, obviously a feeling of enmity. Okay, so you can use these words for those kind of people. The antonyms would be serenity, calmness, tranquility, placidity, quietude, okay, civility, politeness. These words are very important. So for example, despite the acrimonious relationship I have with my boss, he respects my quality of work. Okay, so this guy must be very intelligent. Okay, so our next word is thrash out. Very good word. Actually it's a phrasal verb. Okay, so to talk over thoroughly or vigorously in order to reach a decision, conclusion or understanding, discuss exhaustively. So for Hindi guys, कटु आलोचना करना. ठीक है, so basically it means argue. Okay, so whenever you in a GD, you are in a group discussion, so you always try to do some argument with the other people, so you can use thrash out for that situation. The synonyms would be obviously argue, criticize, more, carp, pillory, reprove, condemn. Okay, so the n is in this word is silent, so it's condemn. So the antonyms would be praise, extol, flatter, glorify, eulogize, panegyrize. Okay, these words are very unique words, so you can use these words to improve your communication skills. The example will be commissioners will thrash out how much phone companies can charge their competitors for using their lines in various ways. So very basic example, you can interpret the meaning of this example by your own, I guess. So let's go to our eighth word, which is wait. So a very good word, and very good word to use in your communication skills. It means interfere, intervene or attack. Okay, vigorously or forcefully. So dakal dena. So whenever you are doing your favorite kind of stuff, and you have a friend who always try to interfere in your work, so you can use this word for that. You can say, hey, don't wait in my work. Okay, so you can use this word there. So antonyms would be leave alone, indifferent, apathetic, sorry, pocurrent, insouciant. Okay, so for example, they don't just listen sympathetically, they wade in with remarks like if I were you. Okay, so it means interfere. So avoid using interfere or intervene words. Start using this word. Very good word. So our second last word is magnanimous. Okay. Oh my god, it's a very good picture. So showing or suggesting nobility of feeling and generosity of mind. Okay, so you can see there's a person who is giving some money to other person. This lady is showing a feeling of feeling or generosity. Okay, this lady must be very kind because she is showing her kindness to the person. So you can use this word magnanimous for this lady. Okay, so for example, you can use this sentence like this lady has a very magnanimous attitude, or this lady is very magnanimous. For synonyms like say, charitable, generous, benevolent, altruistic, munificent, philanthropic. Okay, all these words are very important. Benevolent is very is I think currently very it's very favored for the examiners, so they are giving this word very much. The antonyms will be selfish, obviously, narcissistic, niggardly, covetous, avaricious. Okay, all these words. For example, despite the slurs made against him by his opponent, the boxer magnanimous enough to praise his competitor. So very good example and very easy one. So our last word is nihilistic. Okay, so this is a very unique word. So it means rejecting all religious and moral principles in the belief that life is meaningless. So you must have seen people who always say that I have nothing to do in my life. My life is meaningless, and everything is gone, kind of stuff. So you always receive negative vibes from those kind of people. So avoid, always try to advise those people that they are in the wrong direction. So the synonyms would be anarchic, faithless, pessimistic, disappointed, atheistic. Okay, so I don't like actually these kind of people, but I always try to advise and suggest them what to do in their life. The antonyms would be perfectionist, amenable, optimistic, sanguine. So you should always be optimistic. Never try to be pessimistic. It will really ruin your life forever. Example would be her latest play is a nihilistic vision of the world of the future. So very good words. I would appreciate if you use this word in your daily life instead of using this kind of word like pessimistic or disappointed. Nihilistic is a very good word and unique one. So these were the 10 words for today. Thank you very much for watching this lesson. Please subscribe, share and like this video, and share as much as possible. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day.